Hello everyone. The reason for this video is to talk about the 300 Blackout. I just finished building my rifle, which is a New Frontier Armory polymer lower, which I've had for my 5.56. Ordered the upper, the barrel, gas tube, gas block, bolt carrier group, and you see my other video. I have went out and shot this and wasn't pleased with my initial shooting of it and couldn't figure out what the problem was. I had went to Wal-Mart and they had Remington UMC 300 AAC Blackout 220 grain OTFB ammo on the shelf. They don't even sell 300 Blackout, but they had ammo. They had 12 or more boxes of it. I bought a total of 5 boxes. When I went to the range, of course, like I said, you've seen my other video, the rifle fired them, no problem. But and I've checked this and everything seems to be fine. There's not enough gas pressure to cycle the bolt fully, completely. It would eject the case, but would not pick up another round, and really wasn't cycling the bolt enough to re-engage the trigger. I fired 20 rounds by charging each round, and I know from my reading on the 300 Blackout forum, on a couple of Facebook groups, 220 grain round is subsonic. It's intended to be used with suppressor. Suppressors are legal in West Virginia, but I don't have one. You have to fill out paperwork with the ATF to be able to own one. Pay a $200 tax fee, then of course buy the suppressor. But the 300 Blackout I built for hunting purpose, and I'll probably use 150 grain bullet. But I come home, I checked, make sure the gas port was lined up with the gas block and everything. And haven't been back out to shoot it yet with the 220 grains. But since then, with the casings I had, I've loaded up my own rounds. These are 150 grain lead tipped Hornady interlock bullets. I've used Winchester 296 powder, which is pistol powder, and I've loaded up 20 rounds, and I need to get back out and try them. I followed the recommended charge according to the Hodgdon website for Winchester 296 with 150 grain Hornady bullet. So we'll have to see, what happens. Now I had 4 rounds that wouldn't chamber. The case mouth got hung up it looked like in the throat of the barrel going into the chamber. So I ejected them out. And I've torn apart. Now what was happening, I can try to show you here. It was catching and bending the case. Okay, so I pulled it apart. There is the 220 grain bullet. And check to see what kind of powder. I don't know what kind of powder Remington uses, but there was 10.4 grains of it. And of course, with that bullet, if you go to the cannler, let's see if I can show you this. That much bullet is down inside the casing. Then there's 10.4 grains of powder. I checked all 4 of them. Another thing I've come to find out, I loaded 2 of them back up as dummy rounds. No primers. Put them back together. And I've been cycling them through the 300 Blackout. I've done some reading talking about, you know, if you got a new bolt carrier group, a new upper, you know, work that cycle, you know, cycle that handle. And also, I have some brass that a friend sent me. Now, this is military brass. And I loaded up dummy rounds, of course, with a 150 grain nozzler. Ballistic tip. That's what I'd like to hunt with. Now, I've cycled all 4 of these. Put them in the magazine, cycle them through the gun. And just yesterday I found out these 2, which are Remington cases, the head stamp area where the rifle grabs and with the extractor pulls it back out of your chamber to eject it, has gotten below factory spec. I've done some measurements, looked at the drawings for the SAAMI specifications, and that rim is supposed to be 0.378 inches. These, and I don't know how many times I've cycled them through the rifle, but these are now 0.371, 0.372. The extractor can't grab them. Now, like I said, this is military brass for these 150 grain nozzler dummy rounds I loaded. They're still within specs, close to it. 0.376, 375. They still eject, but the Remingtons won't. This video is more about this. I started looking at these bullets, pulled them out of the box, and they don't feel like they got a crimp. Now, maybe they do, but like I said, I had 4 out of the box that got caught in the throat of the rifle, bent the brass. But I'm concerned about Remington's quality control. Look at this bullet, if I can get it up there. See the dimple? Now I believe these are hollow points, but about out of 20 rounds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them Show those dimples. I don't know if you can see those or not. These, now they've used a sealer on the primer. It looks like they've annealed the case mouth, but these things look filthy. The brass is not shiny. It's not clean. I don't know if it's due to the ammo shortage and people wanting ammo or what, but it appears that the Remington quality control has went on vacation. So here's some more, another box, and you can see the dimples. Now this one don't have as many, but I mean, these are probably just plinking rounds. But to me, if I was a company, I wouldn't want to put that out on the market. I mean, I don't know what that's going to do to target shooting or whatever, that dimple, but I just wanted to do this video and let everybody know that look at your ammo when you buy it. Check your cases, check your bullets. Always check your ammo when you buy it. That might be an issue you have and you think it's your rifle. When I get ready to shoot those 150s, I hope to do a video of that and hopefully have a good operating round. A lot of people ask, why do you reload? That's one of the reasons. I know what I'll have. I've done it. I've built it myself. I do my own quality control. Thanks for watching.